hours. And the more south it goes, the more it's going to push that activity in that same general direction. But this is not like a winter front that goes all the way down the peninsula and brings massively dry air. After all, we are on the verge of Memorial Day weekend. We don't get too many cold snaps, but we can get these fronts that bring in at least a temporary dose of north winds and the dry air that goes along with it. However, we're not going to see a big massive push of dry air. And in the atmosphere, especially around the coastal zones and the bay, there's still going to be some considerable cloud cover. That's where that front will tend to linger and diminish and still can be a focus for some passing showers for Thursday. So we're not going to eliminate rain activity entirely, but you'd have to be essentially south of Interstate 10 to have any chance of passing showers. But that's where we can have some considerable cloud cover. The more north you are of the state line, the more likely you'll have sunshine and more noticeable dryness for your Thursday. With rain totals, some of this, considering what we've had already, most rain totals through the next 24 hours will be on the lighter side, but just be aware patches of downpours, especially in the I-75 corridor, can maybe cause a little localized soaking. And Friday, we'll have another boundary that kind of comes close to South Georgia, but again, the air is going to be drier, so the rain activity not quite as substantial. But we do have to monitor trends accordingly in case we can see a flare-up in the daytime heating. So rain activity may have to be reintroduced for Friday, although at this point, inconclusive and inconsistent when it comes to the amount of coverage. For boaters, those showers and storms will be more impactful this evening and tonight before winds shift around northeast in the morning, then becoming south for the afternoon hours. So that north wind pattern is only a temporary trend, and it doesn't really have an impact on high temperatures at all as far as cooling them down. So low to mid-90s are still likely. Over the weekend, isolated showers or storms. Those morning temperatures fall into the mid-60s, but they'll climb back to 70 early next week.